In just 2 short years, I've built a real estate portfolio that is worth well over $1 million. You just gotta do it scared. Here are the 3 skills I've learned that got me here quickly. Number 1, find a product or create a product that solves a problem. I picked my real estate market based on a problem that I could solve. I noticed that this area that I invested in did not have a lot of homes for voucher holders. And even if they did, their options were pretty abysmal. I believed that there was room for me to come in and renovate beautiful homes to give to the right voucher holder who was already taking care of what they currently had, even though it wasn't the most ideal conditions. But if they were taking care of what they currently had, I knew that they would do amazing with the newly renovated homes that I'll be giving to them. Also, there were other factors that I looked for in terms of their ability to want better for themselves and taking action towards that as well. So housing scarcity is a huge problem across the country in general, and rent prices are not going anywhere. I like to say that my business model meets at the intersection of purpose and profits. I'm able to create change locally and leverage rents in a manner where the federal government actually ends up being my customer through programs like Section 8. So I identified a problem and I created a solution to solve it. For you, it might be researching by going up to 100 women and asking them about their interest on a certain product or category that you're interested in. For instance, I'm a little connoisseur of teas. Like, I actually enjoy the process of brewing some good quality loose leaf teas and enjoying it to kind of ease out and close out my night. So much so that when I traveled to Asia, I actually sought out like tea houses to get the full experience. But most of the time when I buy tea, I'm not really getting the deep taste. If it's like ginger, I have to like grind some ginger and put it in there. My friends know I love ginger. But the point is, I want the tea experience where I don't have to go adding the ingredients in to get the full effect. So imagine if I wanted to create a brand or a line that really highlighted the deep flavors of herbs and things like that. I'm not just gonna up and create it, but imagine if I went to a farmer's market for the next 4 weekends or so, and I found individuals who might be interested in tea, because if you're going to a farmer's market, you're most likely interested in like specialty items and things like that. And imagine if I came in with like 3 questions. I asked them their interest about tea, if they drink loose leaf tea, what they thought about the idea of having a bit more deep flavored teas, and how much they're willing to spend on it. Asking the basic questions. This allows you to see if there is a need for it in the marketplace, or just scratch the idea. So how do you walk up to a stranger with your idea? Well, hi, I'm working on a business project for class. What class, you say? School's in session right now. And my topic is an herbal tea. And then I ask the questions. And as a matter of fact, if there's someone that could be a potential customer, I ask for their email, because not only are you building and identifying the need and you have the solution to solve it, you're actually preparing yourself for a very, very successful marketing launch. 2, I'm actually going to put branding and marketing together. They're 2 completely separate things, but in order to get marketing right, your branding needs to be solid. And branding is not about, we got to get the right colors and I can get someone to do cool fonts and do this in Canva and blah, blah. No. What is your story? I used the example of my real estate portfolio where I identified a need and I saw a niche where I could come in and create really beautiful homes for the right candidate. Therefore, that identifies me as the brand. Now, when folks call me, they're like, hey, my friend told me about the house that they just moved in. I just went to go visit her. Oh my goodness, do you have any of it coming up? I don't care how long your waiting list is. Just please put me on. That is the story. That is the story of my brand that is now attached to what I'm delivering in the marketplace. So branding is about your story. I also gave you the example about a tea. I told you about how I'm a little connoisseur of tea. I like it nice and deep. So creating a story around this individual who might have a busy day, at the end of the day she wants to come home and relax and enjoy a great pot of tea, that right there creates a brand for you. Everything else in terms of color and positioning and font, all that is just for the pizzazz. But the story is what determines how successful your marketing is going to be. Think about it. Even when you see ads with pharmaceuticals, they're not just here. Now, in the end, they read all the pros and cons and all the bad stuff about the medicines to you. But in the beginning, what they're doing, it's someone's mom saying, they took this thing and their diabetes is under control, or they did this and now they were about to pass out, but now everything's good. It's a story about somebody that when you're watching it, you can relate to it. So what is your brand story? And number 3, I could take you to business school, but I'm going to be real with you. It's pure hustle. I'm gonna make my number 3 as hustle. That's not something they teach you in business school. I know, I've been there. But you're gonna have to have the hustle because you might not have the funds to be able to be out here creating it gorgeously and beautifully. I've had to learn how to paint. I've had to learn how to drywall, put some nails in wood, figure out plumbing. Girl, I even did a little electrical work on how to install a light fixture and stuff, honey. When the money is not there yet, the vision is what drives your hustle. So I will say one of the key skills that helped me be successful in real estate investing is just pure hustle. Because folks are going to try to cut you down, honey, but you stand strong. Can you tell I'm speaking from experience? Anyways, what is a business idea that you've had and what steps have you taken to be able to move to launch and to see it come into fruition? Because you need to make money out of your ideas. You don't realize how powerful you are and the solution that you're looking to bring to the marketplace. It is very, very much needed. Thank you for watching. I believe in you. I think you'll like this next video. Check it out here.